Speech off.
Hello everyone, this is Dominic and welcome to another one of my YouTube videos. Today I want to talk about why is it very important to keep track of your things. Okay? Let's say that you lost something because you don't know where it was, because you don't remember having it, and you don't remember where you put it. Right? That is you losing track of things, right? So how can we keep track of things? First of all, knowing that you had it in your hand and you set it there. See, like me, I knew that I had my Braille Sense Polaris, which I will show you when I flip the camera next on the next video, and my face is too close to the camera, I think. But I want to tell you that it is very, 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 very important to keep track of your things. Because even though you're blind and hearing impaired or not, you may be sighted and you may be hearing impaired as well or not. You just may be, depends on who you are, and I'm not saying that you are, and I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to judge people. I'm just kind of throwing this out there. A lot of us, blind and hearing impaired or not, lose things. So remembering where you set it is key. Otherwise, if you don't remember where you set it and you're just looking all around your house or your apartment or your motel room or whatever, you could potentially have gone past it, right? You could have potentially gone past it, and which is okay, because then you can go back and you can retrace your steps. I'm sorry, I was trying to look away from the camera while I was doing what I was doing. But you got to keep track of everything, because it's so important that, let's say you need something for work and you can't find it, but you remember setting it somewhere and it's not there. So, okay, so we've established that, you remember sitting it somewhere and it's not there. What else can you do? Well, you can keep looking, because when you keep looking, you are basically when you keep looking, you're basically searching your house or your place of residency, such as your motel or your house, or and let's say that one day you just couldn't find it and you needed it today, and you just couldn't find it today. And your boss comes up to you and says, say if it is a notebook that you lost, and your boss comes up to you and says, because sometimes you take notes, and sometimes when you tell your boss, I have to take notes with everything, Your boss is going to say, "What happened? I thought you said you were going to bring this notebook so that you could take notes." And if you say, "Yeah, well, I lost it, I can't find it," is that his responsibility or her responsibility? No, it is not. It is your responsibility to keep track of your things. And this is why I make a YouTube video like this, because I am basically preaching to myself and saying, this is my responsibility. I should be accepting the consequences of my actions just by, okay, I lost my Braille note or my Braille Sense or whatever device I have that is Braille, and I'm going into work and I don't have it. What do you think the consequence would be? That I can't take notes or that I can't write down important things, right? That is the consequence. And then I forget things really, really easily. Very easy. So, rule of thumb, always put your stuff in the same spot so you know where everything is when you need it. And then you don't have to look through your house 15,000 times and say, well, I just can't find it. And even still, you should not give up on any of, if you give up very easily, well, then we're going to have to motivate you to say, okay, I'm not going to give up. Because I believe that anybody can find things and can keep track of things and stay patient. They can stay patient. So, always keep track of your things. Always make sure that you are... Excuse me, I think my phone is... There we go. Always make sure that you are prepared for what is to come. And what is to come could be work, could be school. And I'm going to say this for kids. You better keep track of your book bag or you're not going to have it. And if you don't have your book bag, that's not your parents' fault or your teacher's fault or your classmates' fault. That is your fault because you did not have your bag when you needed it. You need to take the consequence of your actions. You need to take responsibility for it. And I'm saying this because I have to take responsibility for my actions. I have to accept the consequence of my actions. I finally found my Braille Sense Polaris today. Could I have found it yesterday? Yes, I could have. But bottom line is, keep track of your things. If you want things to end very good, you better keep track of your things. And that right there, if you keep track of your things, you'll have a very good outcome. I hope that this video inspires people, and I hope that you have a very good day and a very good weekend. I know it's Saturday, and I hope that things go well, and I really hope you don't lose things. Thank you.
Speech off. 10 minutes. Stop recording video.